G'day and welcome back to our Hamburger campaign in EU4. So the Scandinavian army is scared of us. We're just going to sit here and take his mothballed fort in 43 days. Wow, that was slow. What's going on with the timing? Scandinavian defensiveness and local defensiveness plus something else there. That's fine. This guy is going to walk up the other end of their country and do things that way. We have one Bergenhus. So we can actually stop him from going that way now. And get into them directly. Alright, let's go put Friedrich in. He had a heavy down there. It was our trade ships just having to go through. Alright, Savoy's paper control. I really hate that it's so hard to become paper controller now. I like the old system better. We just buy off the guys. Russia declared war on Scandinavia. Damn it. We have to race them to do all the sieges then. So, detach him. Damn it. This place is just going to keep blocking us. Which means Friedrich needs to go down there and help out. Alright, killed him in Trondelag. Just have to beat the Russians over there. That is going to be the only one they can take though. We need the transports. No, Silesia's gone and done it for us. Perfect. I was wondering how we'd get that. And then he's got Ireland as well. Now we have Trondelag. Because we got this, we can get past. And we need to get over there before Russia can. And he's gotten down there, good. Alright, they're going to make it in. And we'll just pull them all back together. So, Scandinavia is only 50%. Put here mercenaries. We don't want to lose prestige. Hamburg gets curtailed yeah, fine. Can't really afford it. But it's fine. And before we forget, we're going to hand everything over to Silesia. Because they haven't been over 100% overextended for at least a year. Nordlander has become ours. Good timing. Okay. Silesia get everything. These guys... stick them down in Smolin. Occupied by Russia. Damn it. Beat us there. Silesia's going to grab that though. Occupied by Saxe-Lauenburg. That needs to go to Silesia. Actually, Silesia can't do that. So, yeah, Saxe-Lauenburg have to... Well, we'll make sure. I'm pretty sure they won't be allowed to core it. Nope. Alright. Saxe-Lauenburg it is. And Silesia, 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 and Silesia. Yep. And then we're going to want to give that to them as well. Take it. Nice. And Silesia didn't even hand it over. They are well trained. Alright, very little aggressive expansion. Nothing additional. Is that... Well, it doesn't count because of that. Okay. Just get everybody down here because it's got fantastic supply limit. Let's make sure they all actually get out. Truce with Austria has ended. Could be good timing. Alright, those Venetian hooligans. You know what? Let's just cut down the border gore a bit. Alright, super piece. This one and that one. That should be everything. Oh, right, he's got land out there, of course. I had completely forgotten. Be nice if somebody would get over there So we can feed that to Silesia as well. Alright, keep the war dragging on for a bit then. We have no transport ships, which is something we're going to rectify. Alright, create a template for not 10. 5 transports in 5 provinces. 400 days, sounds good. Do we have to worry about fleets? Not particularly. Trier declared on Burgundy, okay. Have a tiny bit of prestige, so we'll keep placating Verdun. Lose Diplo or stability. We'll lose the Diplo, obviously. And we take a loan. Crap. Oh. Yeah, the money situation's not the best. Don't need a lot of army maintenance at the moment. And we really don't need to be paying for that fort. Alright, have to wait a long time. We want to get somebody over there. Let's see if Silesia want to do it, since we know they have boats. And if Saxe-Lauenburg would like to get over there, that'd be great. If not, Silesia can get over there. Newfoundland looks large. California, New Spain, Florida, Alaska. Are they all actually free? Looks like they are. Family secret. Lose prestige. Claim strength of air down. Alright, next idea is mercenary maintenance. Here we go. Saves us little. Now, California is still a colony. Alaska is not. Newfoundland, if I was allowed to click on it, is. And Florida, I assume, still is. Yeah. Alright, it's just Alaska broken free somehow. What was the deal with Scottish Australia? Quetta and Tidor. Okay. Portuguese Australia over there. Brittany have arrived. Brittany's capital is in New Guinea. Okay. Assume they got completely kicked out of France. They did. Did their little escape. Alright, our fleet of 5 is ready. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Select them under the control of Friedrich. We're going to go to Scandinavia. I'm going to ignore those guys because that landing penalty would be nasty. His leader just has 4 maneuver to stop naval landings. Peace offer from Scandinavia. We say no. Now Russia shouldn't really have much war score. It's got 1. We look weak, but it's temporary. Alright, a little bit of corruption. No, it's coming down. Despite the corrupt officials. Audit checks are nice. Alright, got Akureyri. Get them over there and hand this over to Silesia. And we're under attack. But Verdun's there. With men. Alright, I think we're going to take a crack at this guy anyway. Be able to flank him. Alright. 2 maneuver. 4 maneuver. 4 versus 4. I think we're still going to take the landing penalty. But we'll give it a go. Alright, this goes to Silesia. Yes, pray for a new heir. A 563 heir. 450 heir. Damn it. He's weak. He's useless. Get rid of him. Alright, we've just got Fabian. Benevolent. Liberty desiring subjects down. It's kind of useful. But he's weak, so we don't want him. And now we only have 2 votes. Great. Get a royal marriage with Burgundy. Alright, fort defense. No, we need siege ability. Okay. And yes, we lost. We will park him up here. Assume he's going to recover faster than we are. English Peru have embraced the Enlightenment. We could leave him with that. It's fine. So, if we switch for peace and take these. Bornholm. Nice. Alright. That goes to Silesia as well. So it's just the Pharaohs. Because of that whole annoying thing. Yeah, we're going to give it another go. Or 2 or 3. Money. Alright. Actually paying the army could help with the naval invasion. And with a bit of luck, this will be worth 120 development, and we'll become the 5th greatest power in the world. Maintain Burgundy. Oh, it's so close. And so is the... That one's still going, so we'll get that next month. Unlawful territory, Trier. What do you think you're doing? Demand Breda, Brabant, and Antorf. We'll demand it. We don't expect it. Right, should give us a 2nd vote. Or a 3rd vote. That'll put us back in front of Austria. Alright, Burgundy cedes Brabant, Luxembourg, Anvers, and Breda. Okay. They refused our demands. Right, demand Brabant. And the odds aren't great. We're going to keep an eye on it this time. At least they're actually being paid. Ooh. Emperor Ernst II is now well advised. Friendlies can attach. Alright. Fabian does cop the -2. We don't actually flank. And we're getting our butt kicked. Especially since he just died. Alright, well, these guys are going home then. We'll just let Scandinavia keep that. And bring the boats down here. And we will demand Breda. So is Burgundy still in the Empire? He is. Okay. But time to peace out. So we can get tons of stuff. All goes to Silesia except for that. Okay. Well, just wait for him to retake it. We're going to give it to Viden. Because why not? Stop the border gore up there. Viden. Okay. Two for peace. That one. Alright, Silesians, Viden. So everything but the Pharaohs. Revoke cause all over the place. Why not? Reduce some of the issues that we would otherwise get. Release, annul, force religion on the tiny bit that will be left over. We could vassalize him and go to war with Russia. Would be kind of stupid. Russia might actually like us for doing this too. Let's have a look. Russian trust is 47. I don't think it'll work. That 89 will change though. Okay, we will do this. We'll also take war reps and whatever money you have on hand. Send that. Russia 47 and did do force others to give up claims on us. And we should really improve with Russia. Alright, 3 votes for us, 2 for Würzburg. Wait, crap. Alsace can't vote for us. Burgundy, damn you. Get married. Can't get an alliance because you don't trust us at all. Could guarantee them now, though, since they've lost most of their land. And our next rival should be Munster, obviously. Scandinavia is no longer valid. Look at Silesian Scandinavia up there. Looks like it's everything because of Russia's colour. Silesian Iceland is something you don't see every day. Alright, and the costly embargo would be on Scandinavia. 3210. Revoke the embargo. Go to Munster. Scandinavia cedes Ireland to Russia. Yep. Knew that one was going to come. We will not recall from Trier yet. Alright, we have 2 votes. They have 2 votes. They have 2 votes. So we can still win. We're only 1 over. Guaranteeing, yeah, right, fine, all good. No manpower is needed, but it costs a little. And let's just stop paying the army. Group these guys up. Okay. So, next up. Did we make it? No. Need a lot more. Go towards Scotland. Guaranteed by England and Spain. That would be a no-no. Austria we want to get back to. He was guaranteed by Russia. So I have to call Russia into a war against... Right, ours is up. Against the Knights. Trier or Ulm or whatever. The Knights shouldn't really have anybody else, should they? Austria, the Pope and Venice. Okay. Austria, Trier, Würzburg. Cologne and Ulm. Us. Okay. So, could we call them in soon? Alright, we'll wait until we can call them into a war against maybe Würzburg. Yeah, it's a lot of little guys. And Austria would not be able to call in his friends. What if we did Ulm? It's a free city, so we're allowed to. Würzburg, Papal State, and Trebizond. Papal State's small now. Alright, so it's toss up between Ulm and Würzburg. Looks very similar. Alright, next idea is tech cost. So we've got 9 years ahead of time, so we're probably going to want to do a little more development in our tiny city here. Alright, 110 development. Seems perfectly reasonable. I'm not doing anything with Cologne. We are improving with Cologne. We're done improving with Cologne. Right, Trier and Burgundy. Burgundy we need to keep. Trier we need to keep. Cologne can come home. Burgundy we have guaranteed. We can't get the alliance because of trust. Because of Munster and Trier. Alright, not going to warn them. Alright then, time to start the war I think. Würzburg seemed like a good way of getting in. Nobody would join the war. Russia's debt. Spanish war exhaustion. Trierian favours are missing. And Alsace is in debt and would be destabilised. Alright, that's against Würzburg. What about against Ulm? Alright. Russian debt. Spanish war exhaustion, Trierian favours, Alsatian debt only there. Alright, guess we're just going to chill for a bit. That's mothballed. They are unpaid. Austria has formed a PU on Ulm. God damn it. How's the timing? Okay then. Could we still get away with doing it directly on them? We could. Okay. Well, guess we just need to wait for everything to line up. Standing in Ansbach, let's just get to Bamberg or Ulm. Either way is good. And we're 5th. Just overtook Portugal somehow. Okay, we'll take it. So, overtaking Spain, we need another 800 and something development. I think this is basically where we're going to get to, is a 5th ranked great power. Conquered provinces from Scandinavia. It's 99. Nice. Eclipsed Scandinavia. Declared war on Scandinavia. So we're losing 4 per year. But we're going to be great. Mercantilism's up to 53 without us doing anything specifically towards it. Resilient state, reduce inflation. Alright, so we don't need the advisor. Don't need the inflation cost. War exhaustion would be good. Leader without upkeep, I guess. Advisor cost is the big one there. And we would go for probably more Diplo rep. Actually, how long have we had Silesia? We've given them enough that we can never inherit them now. Minus 21%, good. I know you can get Diplo rep up high enough to do that. We'd have to really focus on it though. Holland have corrupted our officials. And reputation sabotaged. Yeah. Okay. What's the deal with France? They have no opinion of us whatsoever. And we can repay a loan. Munster and Spain. A few other bits and pieces. We could probably worm our way into getting a royal marriage. He's always going to be outraged. Let's just improve with Austria. Would love to get the PU on him. Oh, Russia. Hello. You're 16. Do we want to go to war with Russia? Not particularly. Got the royal ties. Have to have more prestige than them as well. Fair enough. If he gets a weak heir, then we'll try and find a way to go to war with Russia and actually beat him. A 1 province minor attacking this mess that nearly goes clear across to the Pacific. Yeah, wouldn't be a great chance. Only allied with Manchu. Hmm, 44. Well, that's another 100k there. So we could actually have a chance against Russia. He's probably got 200 or 300k though. Alright, Austria was the next idea though. Saxe-Lauenburg is a march. Probably want to revoke march status at some point. Austria, we're going to recall. See, the thing is, he's got a weak heir right now. So we'll break it off with him and have a go at getting him in a PU. But screw it. Too risky. Friesland has joined a trade league. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a short break here and take a look at how best to get to war with Austria. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.